Welcome back, Rico Money Bags, the channel helping you guys invest in yourself so we can invest in the future. Welcome in, everybody. What's up, Saphir? Welcome in, everybody, on Pump Fun. Everybody that's tuning in on this Bitcoin pump. What? That's kind of crazy. Bitcoin definitely pumped up really hard. We were talking about some shorts yesterday. I said, hey, be careful, though. And boy, look at the way Bitcoin just started to rally up. Now we're kind of close to back to those prices. We actually went back down to like 78, where some of that idea of the short talk was kind of being mentioned, but it did pump up, and the overall crypto market cap was at 2.66. Like, man, are we there yet? Are we back? Are we so back? What's going on? But I know that the markets are really excited, man. Big shout out to the XPX community. Shout out to everybody that's pulling up all the projects that we got up above. Maxing, one that I've been telling you guys about. There's going to be a couple more that we'll be mentioning on the stream coming this week, so I do want you guys to be ready. Some fresh new hot meme coin for you meme coin lovers, some fresh new platforms that we'll be checking out, some NFT platforms with the connections that we've been making in the space. A lot of things, right? Your utility plates, everything. Every box is definitely going to get checked. So welcome in, everybody. We got 79,000, close to 80,000 BTC up over here at 4%. Welcome in, Maxing. We're gonna bring you guys in, man. I've been talking about it for a while. I really think that this one's underrated. I think Maxing is going to be one of the ones that break out, and we're going to have one of those I told you so moments with Maxing. So definitely get the Maxing community in here, because I've been talking about you guys before. It's cool to talk about you guys, and I've been maxing already. So let's get you guys up in here. We're going to talk about what you guys got going on. Plus, you guys are live on YouTube. You guys are live on Pump Fun. You guys are live on X. You guys are live on multiple platforms right now. And, you know, looking at Pump Fun over here, look at the live stream, man. We're right here. We're at the top page, man. We're over here talking. So if you want to see Maxing on, you know, the front page, or your Yi on the front page, or XPX on the front page, we're talking about everything right here on this stream. So get everybody up in here. We're definitely going to be talking about Maxing. We've been talking about it for a while. We're going to jump into these prices as you guys share the stream, as you guys get the likes up, the comments up. Get everybody to pull up for sure. Share it in your Telegram, share it in your Discord, share it everywhere, man. Just share the damn stream, honestly. Max it all the way so we can talk about Bitcoin up 4% of the week. We got ETH up over 3,300. Hello, ETH. You guys might want to get some more ETH. I had some ETH plays that I was looking at that we'll be talking about in this coming week that you guys don't want to miss out on. XRP fam, so much love to the XRP family. I don't know, man. I've always liked XRP, yeah, because it's XRP, and yeah, it's here. But the XRP community, I really, really like them, man. Honestly, they're amazing, man. They're amazing. And we haven't really tapped into the XRP community, but we're definitely starting to. We're going to get some of their NFTs. We're going to tap into some of their meme coins. We're going to get all up in the mix with the XRPL people, fam. We got the BNB over here at 624, holding kind of around the same prices. Same thing with Solana. Even with everything pumping, they haven't really pumped yet, but that does not mean that they're not going to. I'm going to tell you guys that right now, man. It seems like the markets are heating up. We've been talking about it for a while with some of the higher time frames, letting everybody get nice and comfortable, right? Shout out to the Bitcoin Cash fam as well. We got some people from the Selene wallet tapping into that. We're going to talk to them as well. Possibly get some of the Bitcoin Cash people to start pulling up to the stream. Because, you know, XPX, we off ramp everything. It's your Bitcoin Cash or Solana, whatever you got. So we're networking all the way. Okay, all the way. All right, so let's go into BTC right now. Look at this, man. Look at this daily chart. We've been talking about this for so long. Oh, my God. Here goes your 4-hour chart. We finally broke out of this little range that we were trading in, and this is why we get all this bullish momentum, because it started with this, right? Resistance, resistance, resistance. Nope. Oh, we're breaking out, and then we started trading in between this range right here that we're looking at. Network maxing. Man, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, I'm like a fish in the water when it comes to that. Bro, I'm telling you. But right here, we broke out this range, and now we're going to get these out the way right here so it's not too noisy for the new ones coming up. But anybody can do this. And what we're really using at the end of the day is this 200 moving average. You know, this 200 moving average, and we turn everything else off and some of the louder indicators, and we just turn it like this. Look how easy it is to read it. You could read this. ever since BTC broke above this 200 moving average down here at 69,000, it's been looking very bullish, man. It's been looking very bullish. And we know that we want BTC to be bullish. Why? Because it's the rising tide that raises all the ships. So if you're looking to buy more of your maxing, this might be the time, because Solana hasn't pumped yet. But you let Bitcoin keep pumping, and you let Bitcoin keep pumping, and I'm going to tell you something, you're going to see Solana go up as well. You can either buy your Solana right now at $84 and buy more maxing, or you guys can wait till Solana's $175 and still have to ape into it, because if the markets start getting hot, you're going to start to see everybody start to FOMO in as well, right? So 4-hour chart looking really clean on Bitcoin. It's been true the whole time, nonstop. Nothing but facts, maxing all the way with Bitcoin above the 200 moving average. And we use some other indicators to give us some signals, so we can, scalp these things, right? And none of this is financial advice, but if you really look, since this down here, this buy signal true, this buy signal true, this buy signal true, this one's also true, but this is the one that we're waiting for. This is the one that I want the market to do it, man. I really do, because it's been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute. We've been in this downtrend forever and ever and ever, and everybody freaking bummed out. Then we've been consolidating. Oh my God. But now we're finally to see the light at the end of the tunnel. We're really starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel as we break above this 200 moving average, not because I say so, not because I'm trying to pretend to be a guru, because I'm not. None of this is financial advice. But when I look backwards and I look at every other time we broke above the 200 moving average on the daily chart, we have bullish momentum. So if you're going to stand in my way and say that when we get above this that we're not going to, we're going to plow right over you, because what's going to happen is the biggest bear bull indicator is going to let everybody else know. And this is what we could be looking at for BTC, right? We see this upper valley range at 88,000. We see a little bit of this gap starting to climb up, where 99,000, kind of breaking past these tops right here. And this could be something that we do, right? Now, it's not a guarantee. Nothing's a guarantee, except you guys know, well, we all get old eventually. And then, we don't have to make it all, bitter up in here or more videos. You know what happens. What was that Theo Von podcast with that little girl? Have you guys seen that Theo Von podcast with that little girl? He was like, you got any positive advice for anybody? I know you guys watch Theo Von, come on now. But yeah, like this little girl on there, she was rocking her shades, and he was like, you got any like good advice, for people? And she's like, yep, we're all gonna die one day, right? and it was so funny, because hey, you are, right? So, if you got something to prove, then prove it, man. If you're going to be maxing, then freaking max, man. The heck is wrong with you? You're going to half max? Is that what you're going to do right now? So right now we're looking at BTC, and we're looking at this upper valley range as our first pit stop for if we break above this 200 moving average. And not because I'm a guru, I have no crystal ball. I'm not looking into anything. I'm looking backwards. And if we do some of this 200 moving average, break above it, and we get a green cloud, and whoever wants to be bearish, you know what? You better watch out. We're coming through like a Mack truck, all right? So 200 moving average still, on the bearish side. We're still, underneath it. But, man, are we moving towards it? And we've been talking about it for a while. We had, all this consolidation that we had to talk about. 2 months of freaking sideways trading, like just waiting around for the freaking breakout. Well, it's happening. It's maxing right now. And I definitely want you guys to max right now on your Solana. Max on your favorite plays right now, because these could be the discount prices. Because if BTC breaks out, you're going to be playing the catch-up game. I'm not just saying that. You've already lived it. You've already felt it. Same thing with Ethereum right here. We're going to get through some of the blue chips. Let you guys repost the stream, man. It's free marketing. Get the word out there. Like, comment, do all that stuff. Don't make me shake the cup too much. Get the word out there, because we're going to be pulling you guys up. I've been talking about you guys for a hot while. And I think it's before everybody even, I think it's going to become cool where everybody's going to be like, we always talked about maxing. It's like, yeah, right. I like to find these gems. And I think that is one that we've been talking about for a while. It's been consolidating. But guess what? The rest of the market's been consolidating. Your ETH has been consolidating. Your Solana has been consolidated. It's been a consolidation, or really accumulation, right? So if you've been accumulating over this period of time on ETH, it's definitely marching up to this 200 moving average. If it breaks above this upper valley range, it's $3,000 ETH. This could be happening right now. This could be the moment. Now, if obviously it goes up and gets rejected, then we come back down to the point of control. But nobody wants to hear that right now. We're maxing right now. And the markets are hot. We've been talking bearish for a hot minute. If it gets rejected, yeah, it's going to come down. But right now, I'm looking up here. I'm looking up here, and I'm literally plowing anything that's freaking in the way. We're taking it up there. So this is the target for ETH if it can break past that 200 moving average on the daily chart. Let's keep it moving and grooving. Shout out to the XRP family. Look at this consolidation. Look, you guys have not missed out on too much. Okay, look at this. 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 86 days. Sheesh, just consolidation. Okay, and that's not to count the freaking downtrend. This is why it's been feeling so freaking boring. Look at this. 205 days that fast, where it's already been an eternity. All right, so just notice that, like, man, I think this could be the time where the breakout actually starts to happen, where we actually start to see somewhat of some kind of breakout, right? That could be a huge potential right there. But this is why it's been feeling like this for so long. It's just been 209 days of this. But maybe this is your accumulation, because it's just been this sideways right here, and it trades either down to the side or up. It doesn't trade any other way. Sometimes they'll do a backflip when we're being a little bit funny with what's going on the charts, but it's going down, it goes up, and then it goes to the right. So it's already did enough down. It's been doing enough right. That's been enough right. Let's go up now. And if it can break past this upper valley range on XRP, it's around $2.15. Everybody be happy, man. And you know what? I've been seeing a lot more. I don't know about you guys. You guys let me know on your algorithm. Maybe it's my algorithm because I followed so many of the XRP people or tapped into the XRP people or something like that during the event. But my YouTube algorithm, there's a lot of people talking about XRP. It reminds me of the Shiba Inu days. You guys let me know. Does that remind you of the Shiba Inu days? Kind of does. So we got BNB right here again. Look at this consolidation. We've been talking about it for a hot minute, fam. This is why building is important. Networking is important, because for 88 days, golly, Saphir, 88 days, man. That's why people feel how they feel. And that's not to count, again, this all started back here. That's 165 days since the BS has started, fam. So that's why we're, where we're at now. But this could be the light at the end of the tunnel. This could be where everybody starts freaking maxing for real. And for BNB on this daily chart, it's going to be this. This, oops, that's an ugly one. But it could be a little bit of that, where we're actually curling above that 200 moving average. And we can get above that and, get bullish on this thing again. Get bullish on the BNB chain and boop, boop, start climbing up, filling this volume gap, right? We got that volume gap that we can fill and head up to the upper valley range of 954. 954. I did that at 45 cents a while back too, and then broke out. Yep, this could be, this could be where this breakout is actually about to happen. And you're going to wish, man, I bought more Solana. I bought more XRP. I bought more BNB. I bought more XPX on both chains. I bought more of this, because the minute these bigger ones start to move, our native coins, whether you're maxing on Solana, whether you're, on BNB, whatever it is, and these things start to move, you're going to wish that you did. Maxing, if you're paying attention right now, everybody freaking on the Solana chain, are you paying attention to me right now? Look at this freaking consolidation. What have you been doing during this consolidation? Getting wrecked or accumulating Solana for the pump? You got to talk to me, baby. You got to talk to me. It's 90 days that we've been in pure consolidation, not to count that. Remember, this all started back over here. So how many days on Solana? 206 days. This could be the floor right here. Now, it's not a guarantee. This is not financial advice. I'm not your financial advisor, but if this thing goes like this or whatever it does, and we can trade into this gap and get above the 200 moving average, and they squeeze together, and these prices and these moving averages, twist up, yeah, this could be the moment where you're like, oh, I should have bought more Solana, because now it's at 140, or now it's up here at $206, and I'm buying, I could have bought way more maxing with, loading up on Solana down here instead of waiting for 206. I'm still loading up. I'm still trying to catch up, right? So Keep that in mind. Solana people, if you love your Solana plays, this could be the area where you guys load up. By the way, all the winners from yesterday's stream, or not yesterday's stream, the day before yesterday's stream, you guys have been paid. So Trump stopping bombing would be the sign. I bro, check this out, man. And I'm glad you're in here. And like I said, get your community in here. I got you guys up there for a reason. I'm bullish on you guys. And I know when I found something, right? But bring everybody in here, because if we've been consolidating, this is the silver lining of all this BS we've been going through, trade. Trade vision. This is the BS. Look, if we've been consolidating for 60 something days with all bombing and no bombing, or nuke or no nuke, or all this stuff, and we just been consolidating, the minute that noise goes away, the races are back on. The races are back on. I really think that there's just, because the money machine stays on, so there's money, right? It's just that money's being kind of like, what? Do we put the money in? Do we not put the money out? Well, what's going on? Even gold has slowed down, right? Gold was roaring, silver was pumping up. All these things were looking super bullish, but everything got kind of like, hey, wait a minute. Let me back it up a little bit. Let me see what's actually happening. And this is where we found ourselves in this consolidation period, or an accumulation period, right? During the boring times is probably where a lot of freaking money gets made. And I think we're going to see that happen when, Trade Vision says, all that stuff kind of goes away. How the heck have we been holding all these prices with all the fear corn going on? Nothing but fear corn. Nothing but, ooh, are you scared yet? It's like, I ain't scared, man. Scared money don't make money. This is the accumulation zone right here on all your favorite plays, or do it at a higher price. Buy maxing when it's 20 million. Buy XPX when it's 30 million. Buy these, buy them when Solana's now back over 200 and something dollars. All right. So let's go ahead and jump right into the mix of things. We do got XPX starting off right out the gate. We're going to go to maxing next, man. And I'm looking forward to having all of you guys tapped in with me, man. We're going to go to maxing next. I do got to show the XPX community some love. This is the project I launched first on the BNB chain. Now we're on the Solana chain. Make sure you guys give us a follow over here. If you guys are winning in crypto, if you're a meme coin winner, if you're an NFT winner, if you're doing any of that stuff, come over here and use our utilities, and then eventually probably get a bag, right? Because anybody right now can come over here to xpxpay.com, go to Crypto Bill Pay, get a non-KYC, non-KYC card, one up to 10K, one up to 2,500. The choice is up to you. Come right over here, boom, click on the cards. You got the Obsidian cards right now up to 10,000. These are the Ruby ones. We're going to be adding the Onyx ones again, so just stay tuned for those, all right? The Onyx ones, some people were getting a lot of use out of those, so just stay tapped in, and there's some upgrades going on for those Visa cards. We also have the non-KYC or the non-KYC bill payments, non-KYC gift cards, and we have your KYC cards that you guys can actually just go up to 100K with and off-ramp all the cryptocurrency, reloaded as many times as you want. So come over here. It's absolutely free to sign up. Obviously there's a charge for the cards, but you guys can sign up and get your account at dash.xpxpay.com. Also give us a follow over here, and we're looking really good. If you guys come over here to the Moses West Foundation, if you guys are a charitable token, or you guys are trying to raise money for, let's say, a charitable event for animals, for dogs, for cats, or you guys are trying to raise some money for, some awareness around water, you guys can add the donation widget to your guys' website, raise money for marketing, raise money for a family emergency, whatever it might be. You guys can do that right over here using our donation widget. Anybody can set it up. All right. So shout out to you guys. Everybody who has been pulled up, make sure you guys keep the bell notification lit. We are going to be doing multiple giveaways. We've been doing multiple burns, as you guys can see right here. Burn 12 million tokens, 3 million tokens, 2 million tokens, and then 4 million tokens. The supply is going to get thin. We are going to create a supply shock. You guys can check us out also on the BNB chain. If you guys are bullish on the BNB chain, things are curling right back up. We're right back over, 200K market, or getting close to 200K market cap. These things are going to go no matter what, fam. It's programmed. We've done over 340K in paid orders. that has already been used to buy back and burn both sides of the supply. We're using the creator rewards, we're using the off-ramp solutions, the revenue coming in. So we have a real project here. If you guys want something that you guys can get a bag and let it sit, let it cook, while we get this to be a 7-figure company, go check us out on the BNB chain and check us out on the Solana chain, man. Appreciate you guys. Let's go over to maxing next, man. Like I said, you guys better keep the bell notifications lit because I do have some more plays coming in the future. But this is one that I've been telling you guys to keep an eye on. This consolidation, man, look at how they did this. Underneath the $1 million market cap for so long. And when they got above this thing, it went all the way up to 5 million. And it's just been consolidating now. This is your guys' time. I think some people are going to be waiting to cope, man. I think some people are going to be waiting to freaking cope. I think some people are going to wait to see this over 10 million. They're going to wait to see this at 20 million. And they're going to be like, oh, the damn Rico guy was talking about it. He was talking about freaking maxing. And I was like, bro, sometimes you guys wait till something actually pumps when you're supposed to find it when the community's there, when they're grinding nonstop, when the team's there, when they're active. That's what you're looking at. And is this something that's trending right now? Is this something that we think that's going to go away anytime soon? Nope. I don't think so. Is this just for a current trend? I don't think so. I think maxing is here to stay. I just think that men are doing it now. Women have been maxing for a while. They've been maxing the BBL. They've been maxing the Botox. They've been maxing this. They've been maxing that. I just think that is just the guys are catching up now. So did they ever go away from, breast implants or these type of implants or any other stuff, any kind of implants go away? Nope. It's only been maxing even more. So I don't want people to think that this is probably, this is just because maxing sounds kind of cool right now, that is something that's going to go away. Nah, I don't think so. I think that this is a new trend that's not going to stop. I think we're going to be going GQ for a while. I think men are about to be maxing full throttle. I don't think it's going to stop. So anybody thinking like, I just think that Clav and, all these kind of people, I don't think it's going anywhere. I don't think it's going anywhere. We going to Turkey. We're getting our hair implants now. We're going to the gym. We're doing this. It's like, we're maxing too. So I don't think that this is just like a little play where you think like, maxing's just, maybe that's cool right now. But no, I don't think so. Has it ever slowed down anywhere else as far as how we look and how we feel that we look towards people? Right? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Not with the rise of social media. So I think you guys need to put 2 and 2 together that we all need to be maxing a little bit. If all the men are in the chat right now, let me know if the guys are in the chat. Are we maxing, fam? Shout out to the women in the chat maxing as well, because I know the women can, they're doing their thing too. I think we're just catching up. I think we're just catching up. But I do want to show you guys how this thing consolidated underneath $1 million market cap for so long. And then the minute it broke above this, it's been out for 5 months, but now it's cruising. And when I say cruising, it's cruising at, 3.8 million. I honestly believe that a lot of people are going to wait till they see it over $10 million market cap to realize that maxing ain't going nowhere. We need to be maxing, man. I need to be maxing after this damn stream. Honestly, I need to max something. And I think we all know that we have to, right? I think that we all know that we somewhat have to freaking get the maxing a little bit. Get your Chad stuff going, man. I need to do some gym stuff. Ooh, Celica. My first car was an 89 Celica, my first 89 GTS. Ooh. This is a nice little Celica, though. I love these too. What's this? So real life projects maxing everywhere. This is a real life car maxing for real. Ooh, I see that right there. Do you guys notice that right there? There's a turbo head in this thing. We need some sound on this, man, for the guys that really be maxing, because I'm a gearhead. You put a little bit of sound on this and I get the maxing even a little bit more, where we click on the sound button or something. I want to hear that damn snail, that snorkel, bring the air in. So join the community, fam. It's pretty simple. Are you maxing or not? Have you felt like you need a max lately? Do you need to chill out on not eating so much? And probably, we all need to do this, and it's all good. It's something fire. So I would probably, if you guys can, I know that you guys are trying to find and wait to buy the thing that's pumping, and you guys wait to the biggest KOL tells you, and then you're late to the party. Well, if you guys want to wait till then to get some maxing, wait till then. But if you guys can put a bag in maxing and just hold the bag of maxing, this would be the time. I don't care if it goes from 3.8 million back to 1 million, back to 3.8 million, back to 1 million. Look at it, what it's been doing. Like the rest of the market, it's just been consolidating, giving you that accumulation, okay? That accumulation opportunity. And when it breaks 5 million, I believe that'll go to 10 and continue after that. That is maxing, man. If you guys are part of the maxing community, make sure you guys continue to pull up, man. Tap in with me. Like I said, I've been talking about you guys for a while before it was even cool. I still don't think that it's all the way there where everybody's talking about it yet, but you'll see when this thing pumps up here that it will. And I know that it will. So you guys keep accumulating, price out the Jeets. You guys did it already once over here. Middle finger to the Jeets. They're gonna Jeet anyways. They're gonna try to push your project down. You max on that. You just freaking max on it. You just, more investors buy it up again. Don't be like where you get freaking your tail tucked between your leg and stuff like that. Like, no, max it. Okay, DCA into the play that you're already investing. Protect your investments, just like this community did right here. I mean, they got tested. They came all the way down to 53K. Went up to 1 million. Tried it again. 1 million. Came down to, 2 something. Came down to 50 something K. Went back up to 400K. Came back down. And the minute it broke 1 million, what happened? All the Jeets came right back in. That's what the Jeets do. That's what they do. So you know what? Give them what they want, fam. Give them what they want. Give them what they want. Give them the FOMO that they want and shove it down their, you know what. Give them the FOMO. Give them the FOMO. That's what they want. All right, let's go to the next one. Shout out to you guys right here, man. This was another one that we called super early in the day. This one's Yee right here. And yeah, it's on its recovery stage, but we talked about it early. I gotta make a funny face when I say that just to make it even funnier. Yeah, early. And here we go, man. And just to show everybody, this was the highlight right here. 13, 14 million. Oh my God, that was so bullish. That was so much fun. Everybody out, all the way back down to 1 million. And then middle finger to the Jeets, you break 5 million and the same game starts all over again, except it went higher this time because it broke 10 million, made a support on 10 million, and then broke 15, broke 20, broke 30, just kept on going. And that was Yee, okay? And it's on its recovery stage right now. I'm going to tell you guys right now, keep an eye on these plays that have been consolidating, these plays that have real communities, that when the market gets hot again, I think that these are going to be some of the ones that you guys are going to wish that you got into. Right now, this thing's, cruising at 7.5 million. If you got some ETH, I do have some more ETH plays coming up for you guys that you guys do not want to miss out on. They're going to be pretty fire. And yeah, you guys don't want to miss out on these. Not one bit, okay? Not one bit, okay? All right, let's go to 1 second. Let's go to Yee's page and see what they got going on. So Yee right here, President Trump saying Yee for 1 hour. Let me go on a date and the girl asked me, what do you do for a living? I'll talk about XPX because if I tell them, I watch videos of Trump saying Yee for 1 hour straight, just to get me feeling bullish enough on the Yee movement right here. I think this is a play you guys don't want to miss out on. Possibly, it could definitely have its leg up. How high? We don't know. But I think a lot of these plays with Ethereum going back up, especially them breaking some of these psychological barriers as far as these market caps, there's definitely some X's somewhere sitting up in this thing, right? And you can tell your date, hey, I just invested into Yee. When they ask, what do you do for a living? Say, I trade Forex. Meme coin traders probably be like, I trade Forex. I just trade and stuff like that, right? So I make videos and I talk about dinosaurs that say Yee. That's what I do. But I've also built an amazing project an amazing community with me, amazing company. And people don't get the crypto space just yet. People don't understand, they might downplay some of the crypto space, but honestly, we're the ones kind of building a part of the future in this space, not just for ourselves in Web3, but some of the tools are actually for the future of retail that they just don't realize it just yet, right? Let's go to Asteroid next. This thing did a nice little leg up today. I've been keeping an eye on Asteroid. And I'm feeling a little funny today, everybody. Hopefully that's all right. I got a little bit more sleep because I know everybody's like, dude, aren't you rested up already? It's like, bro, tell my nerves that, tell the tendons in my leg that, it's like, tell them that. But I've been keeping an eye on this one, but been keeping an eye on Asteroid because it's holding pretty good. Isn't this one not holding pretty good? How's this one holding for everybody? This one's been holding pretty good. This could be the next one that sneaks up and becomes that $1 billion play. I just don't like getting in right here. This is way high, but fam, I got in on Kendu at $38 million market cap. Most people wouldn't want to get in at $38 million market cap. It went to 280. It's like you got to get out of that mindset sometimes, right? It's like, sometimes we get caught into like, oh, I only find the play that's the low market cap. It's like, is it not the X's that matter? It's like, are there still some X's right here that might be bigger than Texas? We might want to commandeer. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think there's something here. I think it's doing really good. A lot of this would have fell apart already. Like I said, the markets are not way hot. Trade Vision is, also on point with that. It's like Trade Vision is trying to tell all the maxing people, like, bro, you better be maxing right now. Don't let the bomb stop away and stop going away. And you guys now you're gonna start maxing. You're gonna wait till the green light. It's like, no, you better have the revs up already. Don't wait to rev up the thing before the light. Get the revs up. Get ready ahead of time. So this could be one. Maybe there's something that we sprinkle this with a little bit, of ETH on here. Maybe, I've been keeping an eye on it. It's pretty powerful. And then, you sometimes don't want to miss out on these $1 billion plays that can just take off out of nowhere. And it's holding really, really well. It's just way up there, right? But X's is the chase, right? And maybe there's some still X's right there. So Asteroid, a 15-year-old design, a Shiba Inu 0G indicator for Polaris Dawn. Elon Musk made its SpaceX official mascot. This is her token. It's like, if he says it again, are we entering that phase where the market comes back up? Elon's playing around with all this stuff. This is the token right here. If they don't fumble the bag, then this thing can go a lot higher. A lot higher, man. So check this one out as well. This is Asteroid, everybody. Man, oh man. Now, shout out to all you guys that are tuning in. You guys are super bullish, of course. The space has been doing what the space has been doing. Solana kind of, giving everybody that chance to load up. Even gold, like I said, a lot of this stuff has not been where like we've seen gold back roaring or anything like that. Silver's not back roaring, but if some of this stuff gets out the way, some of this war stuff, some of this, scary stuff, markets could get really hot. Then you're playing catch up, right? Then you're playing catch up, and then, Bitcoin back over 100K. People are going to be, and it would trade right into this gap. You see this little volume gap? It's light volume, but that's why I said maybe back to 100K. Maybe back breaking past these tops right here in this section. And this thing can happen. It can get very bullish getting above some of this, 200 moving average. It can get very bullish getting above that. And that's kind of what we're waiting for. That's kind of what we've been waiting for quite a while. And we just haven't seen that fully happen. But it taught me a lot of patience. Let's be honest. Since October 10th, has it not shown us a lot of patience? 200, and we've been waiting. This is 200 days. It's like we've been waiting a hot minute. The market was hot. You know, it went all the way up to 126. And it's been cooling off for 200 and something days. So this is a true test of patience. All this motion, it's been 200 days. So we're coming up on a year of BS. We're ready, okay? We're freaking ready. We're ready. We're ready. So yeah, I'm gonna keep being patient. I think those who are tapped in for the long run, long term in the market, you know, come over here. I'm gonna post this as well. Come over here, get some BNB XPX, get some XPX on the Solana side. Some people told me they're about to load up. I'm not sure when they're gonna do it, but some people told me that they were. We're going to keep the burn going on the Solana side. We have 18.4% burn on the BNB side. This is also going to get burnt up. And you guys don't want to miss out on this, man. You guys honestly don't want to miss out. Like, you know, this could be that time where you guys accumulate. You see, we're still here, 340K in paid orders. I'm working on something really cool for us to get more users, more things. Something's right around the corner. Something is definitely brewing. And I think it's just going to pick up the user base of our pay portal, pick up the buybacks and burns as well, and just the overall brand, right? Also give a shout out to all the projects on SD. Come over here to smartdefi.com. You know, if you're planning on launching your token, you guys can do it on the BNB chain. If you're planning on checking out the bonding curve, which I think is going to be really hot, come over here as well. Check it out. There's going to be going live eventually where you guys can check that out. And I'm ready for that bonding curve as well, man. I'm looking forward to it because I think when a lot of projects come over here and see what we've been building, whether they want to use our donation widget, whether they want to use our Visa cards or MasterCards, you know, there's a lot of options right there. And this is how we continue to grow XPX. Everybody is, you know, we really can turn this thing into over 7-figure company and turn into 8-figure company. And the fact that that was home brewed right here in the Web3 space from you, me, and everybody else has been, you know, pushing this together and using our products and services, whether it's the projects, whether it's the companies, whatever it might be, you know, that to me is so fulfilling. And I'm looking forward to that because I know when we continue to provide enough value to this marketplace, it will provide some value back to us. Those early investors of XPX, you know, those people who've been, you know, accumulating the supply as we continue to burn it. It won't take much to get us back in that direction. You know, we got really close to, you know, that $1 million market cap. And then, of course, you know, it is Solana. Solana does this thing, but it will not take that much. Just like a lot of other plays that we've seen, that we get above 200K, we break past 500K, and then everybody's buying right back in. And don't wait up for that to happen. You know, the supply is going to get thinner. We are going to keep burning it. And, you know, as that supply keeps burning, that supply is going to get more and more expensive to get, and it will create a supply shock. So we're here for the long run. So yeah, this is that consolidation period right now, or as you can say, accumulation. And there's X's sitting right here. Even if you're just waiting to get to $1 million market cap, there's a lot of gains to be made right here, and we're just getting started. When we break $1 million market cap, and I'm very confident that we will, there's a lot of things that we have bags put to the side that, you know, we didn't do because most likely these same people who sold would have sold up there anyway. So we're just gonna keep those bags to the side waiting, and when we get above $1 million market cap, we'll take this thing to the next level. So make sure you guys get a bag. If you like all our tools, if you guys see what we've been building is valuable, whether it's the donation widget, the MasterCards, the Visa cards, do not, you know, pass up the opportunity on buying the stock, you know, buying the token. This is a limousine business on our pay portal. You know, if you guys are ever in Vegas and you guys need to get picked up from the airport, it's like we're really making these connections, fam. This is not an overnight thing. This is probably one of those things that you give yourself. This with my hair down right now, it's in a ponytail, but this is the limousine, and it's super fly. Honestly, if you guys ever need it, just contact me. I got you guys. We'll set it up where it picks you guys up, you know, you and your family. It doesn't have to be party stuff. It could just be that you guys are coming to Vegas for whatever, right? And you guys want to get picked up by a limousine at the airport. You want to take care of your family, and you guys are going to be going to, you know, getting going to your hotel, going to whatever casino you're going to. And this is us like really just laying the foundation. Like we have not, you know, fully got all the XRP people to use our stuff. We haven't got tons of businesses to use our pay portal, and we're still, you know, racking in numbers at 340,000. and we're getting close to 700 active users on our pay portal. I think if we can 2x that, 3x that, of course, then we'll probably 2x or 3x the amount of off ramps that are happening, and only growing our network, right? Because as people use this and they see the value in our tools, they're also going to want to get the bag, also probably tell a friend about what we're doing. There's a lot of business owners that are going to be using this. So um man, I'm so bullish on this right now. It's a good time to actually get it back. Like I said, I heard some people say that they're beginning some bags soon. We'll see what's up. You guys definitely DCA. Don't let the market pump up super hard on you. And you could have bought Solana super cheap, and you could have bought more of this XPX on Solana or XPX on the BNB side so cheap, because we do move with the market, and we have things for when we have certain breakouts at certain points for the community, for the investors, and we still got utility to be released. We still have not released everything. So stay tapped in with us, keep growing with us. I think this was a pretty solid stream for starting the week. We do have a couple things to set up. I do want to send some more invites to get more people on these live streams. If you guys have some projects that are interested in getting onboarded, some projects that want to get showcased, let me know so we could do a nice giveaway stream, get everybody to tune in, be a real nice, solid live stream, and make some noise as the markets are starting to gear up, man. Honestly, I think right now is the time to start, kind of talking to people, networking, getting some projects up here, letting your community know what's up, because these markets they could be getting ready to explode. If this thing gets back over $3 trillion market cap, you bet your butt that this thing's going to get roaring all over again. Now, we're right here above 2.50. I'm happy anything above 2.50. Honestly, I'll take it, because I know that we're heading that right direction. We break that 3 trillion, big old smiles on everybody's face. And a lot of people that could have, bought some more Solana, bought some more BNB, bought some more XPX, bought some more maxing, bought some more Yi, some more Asteroid, are probably going to be like, man, that was that moment, when it was boring, when it was, after the down happened, all that consolidation period, for those, 80 days, that was the time that we were supposed to, load up on BTC, right here, this consolidation period from here to here, that was a good 68 days. Not many people can, that was that boring section that we could have bought up and accumulated BTC down here in this range, in the $65,000 range. But we're waiting, man. We've been through a lot. We've been through a lot. We want to make sure that this gets above this. That's it. That's what we're waiting for the races to be completely back on. Not because I'm a guru, not because of none of that, because every time it does that, we have a lot of this happening. Now, maybe that's not the case. Maybe that's not going to happen eventually, but this bounce off the 200 moving average is beautiful. We did get a sell signal that we don't want to see be confirmed and true, where it trades down here. This is a 40-something thousand dollar BTC. We can break past this right here. The races are back on. I would love to see this flip back green. It turns back green at 91K on the weekly chart. So at 91K BTC, there'll be a buy signal that'll print right around there, because that's usually where that, closing that would be. So definitely stay tapped in. You guys don't want to miss out. What's up, Crypto Fam? We're definitely going to have the Crypto Fam radio up here on the stream as well. And have them up on the stream so you guys can tap in, learn everything about the XRP fam, learn about all the all the NFTs, all the creators, and not miss out on what's going on in this space, man. Shout out to you, Crypto Fam. No, man, I've been super busy, bro. Honestly, I've been recovering on sleep and honestly taking care of so much stuff, bro. Catching up on a lot of things that I set up at the BTC conference, sending just a bunch of stuff, bro. And then just trying to catch up on sleep, just trying to catch up on some sleep. It's been like a week and a half of just pure crypto stuff. So like last couple of days, just been like Sunday was just relaxing. Honestly, it just felt good just to relax. I watched a couple movies, just kind of everything else is programmed. Everything's set to go. Right. So, but shout out to you, man. Congratulations on this right here. You guys, I still haven't slept, bro. That's what I'm saying, man. Shout out to you and shout out to Nasi, because absolutely wild. You guys have been killing it, man. This is your tattoo right here. Absolutely amazing. But I do want you guys, I'm going to share this right here. I think this is going to be something that's big. And, we were talking as well, possibly getting you guys to set up the donation widget for sponsors so you guys can raise funds. definitely look into that, bro. We can get a lot of investors to raise money for all these other creators, like that. You don't have to just wait for XRP or only wait for Solana to come in. You guys can get BNB to come in, get, USDT and all this other stuff to come in and have real world purchasing power. It costs money to fill up your gas tank. It costs money to, get the supplies for all this stuff that you're getting set up for everybody. So also big shout out to Lady Dev. I love her so much. I got to hang out with her 2 days and stuff like that, and she was just absolutely amazing. She has such a big heart. I know that she sponsored this, and I want to have Lady Dev, if you're still by her, I definitely want her to come up on here, talk about the NFTs that are on her platform, and learn a lot more about, where she's coming from, and let everybody else know. But let's watch this for you guys right here that don't know what's going on. I think that this has serious potential to be a TV show. I know a hero from a zero. To me, this is the crypto version of Naked and Afraid. And I know how crypto fam is already. I know it's probably different in his eyes, but this is something that I really, really like. And I think that if degens, if crypto people, blue chip people, whatever in between, had a TV show that we can tune into, and it was something about like this, like our stuff, I would watch it. And I'm not even that big on watching TV show, but I would watch this handsome gentleman bring up all the people that he does. But let me play this video right here to kind of give you guys an idea of what's going on right here. I think this has a lot of potential. Shout out to all the sponsors that looked out for this idea. I really think that you guys are going to look back and be like, wow, I was one of the first ones that set this up. Check out Jenna's video. It's hilarious. Yeah, we'll check that one out next, man. Definitely showcase. I'm gonna be showcasing you guys a lot on this channel. I really believe in what you guys are doing. I really love hanging out with you. You're a real one, bro. And yeah, I think that this has some real potential. But let's play this video for the community.
All right, what's going on, fam? I'm here with our creators here. We got Chris and Click with us, getting ready to send them off for their 24-hour Survivor Challenge. How are you guys feeling, Click? You're ready to go, fam? What about you, Chris?
Pretty excited. Let's do this.
Pretty excited. What are you guys looking forward to the most, being out here for the next 24 hours in the middle of nowhere?
It's so beautiful here.
Relaxation.
It is.
Back in touch with reality, with nature.
Awesome.
Touch some grass.
Yeah, you too, Click. All right. Well, you guys have fun. Good luck. You've got everything you need to survive, and I'm here. All right, so I'll be in the digital world for you.
So we had a battle buddy situation on this one, huh? This one was different from the other one. So this was two people in the teardrop. We're gonna go to Jenna as well. Shout out to Jenna. She was I didn't get to hang out with her, but I did hear a lot of great things. And I watched some of the videos, and I see that this is one of the sponsors right here as well. Definitely want to get in contact. The sponsors are welcome to come up and actually talk to anybody, right? And come up here and kind of tell me what they've been doing. And yeah, why not? So here goes the XRP one, which let's click on this. Let's do a full little showcase for everybody and let everybody know where they can buy these things at. Okay, let's do the full thing. Okay. So you guys come over here to the Lady Cafe, the Lady Cafe, which I'm pretty sure we'll get her up on the show as well, so we can talk about her amazing, platform here where you guys can have your NFTs. But these are the XRP ones. I'm gonna grab this link for you guys to make it super easy for you guys that love XRP to get some of these. Okay, I'm not asking you. Go get some of these. Just go get some, right? Pick which one you want. Get some of these. Have some fun, right? Go get a little bit. Support the XRP community. I mean, one of my highlights of this whole Bitcoin conference and everybody pulling up was, the XRP community. Obviously, getting the championship belt at the Tiger Mansion, like getting a championship belt at a freaking Mike Tyson's house. Like, I don't care what nobody says. That is fire AF. That is fire AF. And sometimes you got to pay attention to when stars are aligning for you and stay locked in. Man, there's little signs that you're on the right track, right? Like sometimes you just need the right track. Like there's no way that I accidentally got a belt and I was in freaking Iron Mike's freaking mansion, bro. Like, don't, it's like, there's little clues along the ways. There's little clues. So here goes Jenna right here. You guys can also probably see her coming up in some of the fighting events as well. I know she'd be fighting. Let me give you guys the Solana link as well. and then we'll go to Jenna's video. Let me give you guys this one as well. This is the Solana collection. Nice. All right, let's find Jenna's video. Let's just go to her page. Let's just go to Jenna's page. Okay. I wonder why that one's scroll down, scroll down, scroll down, scroll down. I think it's on our page. I've seen it somewhere. Maybe it's on your page. I've seen it before, so I'm just gonna scroll down until I find it. There goes Bitcoin Barbie. Yep. Oh, now I don't think the videos are on here. I don't think I see Jenna's video, but this is Migtoshi right here. Miggy, actually. Migtoshi. And he was dropped out here too. You guys let me know in the chat. You guys think this could be a TV show?
I know. So I'm really happy that you're starting your challenge, and good luck to you, fam. Good luck to you, man.
Appreciate it.
All right, have a
If you don't hear from me in 4 hours, I'm dead.
All right, man. Good luck, and have fun. All right, have fun.
Yeah, let's
Create
do
amazing content. All right, ready,
Get a
guys?
video.
Yeah, we're doing a quick video. So we got Miggy here. We're just dropping him off for the 24-hour creator challenge. How you feeling, Miggy?
Man, I feel like I can breathe finally. Look at all this space for activities.
I know. So I'm really happy that you're starting your challenge, and good luck to you, fam. Good luck to you, man.
Appreciate it.
All right, have
I'll survive.
have a
If you don't hear from me in 4 hours, I'm dead.
All right, man. Good luck, and have fun. All right, have fun.
Yeah, let's
Create
do
amazing content. All right, ready, guys?
That is pretty nice, though, man. That is pretty nice. I think this is the start of it. I was thinking about it, but man, oh man, it's like on one of these, we're gonna get Saphir out there. We're gonna get Saphir to Saphir, we're gonna do this for you and put you out in the mountains and see how you do. I need snacks, man. I definitely need some snacks. I could easily do it with some snacks because I went to military school and we had to camp like crazy, and I had my own battle buddy, and we had to like take care of ourselves with a canoe and make camp. It was like a whole little course that we had to do. It was like a week long of just you and your battle buddy, and you guys had to make it back to Camp Manitowoc. It was a quite adventure. Like if so I know that I could do it because I've done it before. So shout out to you, man. Shout out to everything that you've been doing on your guys' success. Shout out to all the creators. Shout out to all the sponsors. I'm looking forward to having a lot of them on. Let them know to tap in with me so they can join us. And so they don't miss out on this, right? Like we can't just do this and then, everybody packs up their bags and then, it's just that, no, like, let's get everybody on here so they can talk about their experience. Let's take it a little bit further and let everybody know what it was all about and why they did it. What did they get out of it? Did they come back a little bit more kumbaya? Did they come back a little bit more smiley like Jenna did? Did they come back feeling just rejuvenated, right? Like a little bit more zen, because that's good for you, man. Honestly, I'm about due up to get me some zen too and kind of just do some in the mountains, just humming away, right? Instead of touching grass, touching the mountain, it is good for you. It is, you reset and everything like that. And Crypto Fam, you're doing it in a great way. I mean, super tired, Nasi, I love you, bro. You're another real one, right next to Crypto Fam Radio, making all this stuff happen. You guys literally scrambling left, scrambling right, getting all this, the creator house. And then, of course, Lady Dev just cooking for everybody and just looking out for everybody. Like this left a lasting impression on me of how the XRP people work together, the creator house and everybody there. So I'm looking forward to, working with you guys some more, getting you guys up on these live streams, collaborating, networking, and figuring out how can we help our circles grow a lot further, right? So you guys were absolutely amazing. And yeah, bro, let's tap in, get you set up as well. So, people can donate. If you guys go to our page, you guys can see what it looks like to set up the donation widget. We got the Moses West Foundation, massive donation, nonprofit for donating water. We got the Space Penguins, but this is good for anybody. It could be a family emergency. You need a new car. You need whatever it might be. Like, honestly, just you're trying to raise funds for, you know, some more marketing for the Lady Cafe. You guys can use those tools to not have to just wait from one chain and just raise funds from all different types of chains. These are priced so, I mean, really good. The mint price is crazy cheap. So you guys come over here, show some support. You're basically going to get invited into a really great community when it comes to these people. So check it out, man. Definitely check it out, man. Where's the next one going to be at, man? Where's the next one going to be at? I think you guys are going to Miami. So there's a space right here. Okay, you guys check this out, man. 9 a.m. tomorrow. That's going to be a bullish space, man. You got the Lady Cafe, of course. The sponsors there, the creators. Man, shout out to you guys. You guys are absolutely amazing. I'll repost it from my main page and get everybody to pull up. Most likely I'll try to make it as well tomorrow 9 a.m. Show you guys some love. You guys have been absolutely amazing. If you guys want to learn more about these people and you guys want to say, well, Rico, why was it so much fun? Like, just join right here, you know, tap in and you'll see exactly why it was so much fun to hang out with all these people. Yeah, absolutely amazing, man. Absolutely amazing. What a great, great time. Give you guys a big shout out. The teardrop effect. This is going to be something that we're going to be seeing a lot more. I think this has the opportunity to really become a TV show. And we don't have really any crypto TV shows. So, like, a lot of people are just waiting around for something to be made for them. You know, shout out to you, Crypto Fam, and your guys that you have working with you and helping you out to just not wait around and actually make something. So, much love and respect to everybody. You guys are absolutely epic. Make sure you guys give him a follow at Crypto Fam Radio. Like I said, at Crypto Fam Radio. Join this tomorrow. The spaces, you guys seen it was 9 a.m. Details not available. Maybe they're going to be switched. So make sure you guys stay tapped in. Also, you know, give my project a follow. We are on the BNB chain. We are also on the Solana chain. We have over $340,000 in paid orders. That's Visa cards, MasterCards, non-KYC bill payments, over 80,000 companies that you guys can pay your bills in using cryptocurrency. So whether it's your water bill, your electric bill, your cable bill, or for your mom, maybe you're doing good on meme coins. Maybe you're the next NFT flipper. You're the next Wolf on Wall Street. Well, pay your mom's bills using non-KYC bill payments with it's actually over 86,000 companies. So tapping on that. But maybe you're going to get a gift, get the non-KYC cards. Don't miss out on all things payments. Also, don't miss out on the opportunity of getting a bag. We are going to continue to burn the supply and create that supply shock. You guys are super early on something that, we've been doing for over 2 years now, going on 2 years, I should say. Doing the payments for 2 years now. So stay tapped in with us. We're still super early in the crypto space. Bitcoin starting to rally all over again. You know, you got the markets heating up, and it's going to be a big surprise. You're not going to want to wait till, you know, we're back over 100K, back over 120 to go and try to find these plays that we've been telling you about for a long time. So go there now. Go to the Lady Dev Cafe. Go check these places out. Go to the Crypto Fam Radio. Go to XPX. Check out your blue chips. Check out your ETH, your Solana, your everything, because the markets could be getting really hot right now. They honestly could, and it'll just happen out of nowhere. So it's been a pleasure hanging out with you guys today. Make sure you guys keep the bell notification lit. We are going to be doing some giveaway streams. Today was not a giveaway stream. It was a pump it up stream because Bitcoin was pumping like crazy. It was super exciting. But I do want you guys to make sure that you guys give us a follow on Pump Fun as well, because we're live streaming over here. As you guys can see, this is a great way to get your guys' projects some more eyes. We're right here on the hottest platform, pump.fun, on the front page. So we're still very, very early, everybody, and we're going to be doing some more giveaways and bringing some of these people in, talking about Crypto Fam Radio, talking about everything, and bringing this whole platform, the eyes from this platform, bringing them over here, right? So shout out to all of you guys. Much love and respect, man. You guys know I suck at saying goodbye. So like, comment, and subscribe. If you guys can't do that, continue to come back, experience the abundance of money with me. Until next time, you guys know what it is. Later, fam.
your back's backed up against the wall, and the bandwagon's falling right off. And you're hearing all the talk about maybe you should think about what you're gonna do if it don't work out.